I bought a bubble tea and accidentally paid using my husband's shared wallet. Before I left the shop, 2 officers pinned me to the tile floor, accusing me of embezzling corporate funds. Still stunned by what was happening, I received a call from my husband's new secretary, Lila. "Ms. Ford, I called the police. Do you realize every cent you spend is CEO Julian's hard-earned money? CEO Julian works relentlessly, yet you recklessly waste his funds. From today on, I control all your spending. Every purchase needs my approval, or you cannot spend a penny. Your monthly allowance is $500, and you've spent $499 today. No more spending for the rest of the month." She sounded self-righteous and overconfident. I let out a bitter laugh. This girl had only worked at the company for 1 month. My husband's occasional politeness had made her act as his personal manager, controlling both his life and mine. She knew nothing of the truth. The company belonged to me. Every dollar in my husband's accounts was mine. Even her salary came from me. Her precious Mr. Julian? He had married into the Ford family. Who was she to manage my money on his behalf? The officers heard Lila's words through my phone, then saw the shared wallet charge of only $3.52 after coupons. Their faces darkened instantly. They apologized repeatedly, promising to report the false police call to my husband's company. But I collapsed against the counter in sharp pain. "It hurts badly. I think I'm going into labor. Please get me to a hospital." People rushed to get me to the hospital. Upon admission, payment was required immediately. Gritting through labor pains, I handed over all my bank cards. Minutes later, the nurse returned them all. "Ma'am, these cards have 0 balance." I went cold with shock. That's impossible. They held tens of millions collectively. How could they be empty? Lila's words echoed in my mind. She had drained every single account. I called my husband, but Lila answered impatiently. "Ms. Ford, give it up. You lost your spending privileges. Why cry to him right away? CEO Julian authorized this himself." Ignoring her taunts, I spoke sharply through the pain. "I'm in the hospital going into labor. I need my money back now, or put my husband on the phone." "CEO Julian is busy with important work," she retorted smugly. "I handle all your issues now. Submit a spending request through the internal portal. I approve it, you get funds. Your remaining monthly allowance is $1. Don't ask for more." Labor pains intensified, my face draining of color. "I'm giving birth right now. They need payment immediately. These are my personal cards, not Julian's. Transfer my money back or I'll report you for theft." Silence fell, then the call cut off. A text arrived seconds later. "Every cent you own belongs to Mr. Julian. Don't flaunt your wife's status to bully me. I've frozen all your accounts and blocked your access to loans. Apologize and promise not to waste his money, and I'll unlock them." Hot rage surged through me, and I blacked out. Before losing consciousness, I called attorney Marcus, ordering him to fire Lila Bennett immediately, suspend Julian Carter as CEO, and bring Julian to the hospital within an hour. A low-level secretary could never freeze the CEO's wife's accounts without higher-level approval. Had Julian really betrayed our decade-long marriage for a new employee who barely knew the company layout? The Ford family was worth tens of billions, and I was the sole heir of my generation. I could have married another wealthy heir and split assets equally, yet I chose to bring a husband into my family, someone who would take the Ford surname and build my business under my guidance. To find a loyal, steady partner, I concealed my identity and joined Sterling Group as an ordinary low-level employee. That year, I met Julian Carter, a fresh graduate new to the company. He graduated from a top university with no wealth, yet possessed quiet gentleness mixed with stubborn resilience. I noticed him instantly. He was always the first to arrive and last to leave work. While others complained about overtime, he rechecked entire floors of reports alone. On nights I stayed late, he would bring me coffee, ears red and avoiding my gaze before reaching for my laptop. "It's too late for you to go